going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the New York Knicks face. Taking a look at Indiana. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical into this series.
Losing this one purposes. This game is a must-win. You really have to treat it.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But games to none, expect to come back and win the series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Knicks, Hamilton is in at the point. Javi Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Aflalo in at the 2. Now here's Ellis, and that one's good. Sessions has got 5 now.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Hamilton against Sessions.
Oh, sticking too much.
Hamilton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Hamilton.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Sessions dishes to Ellis. Kicks it to Turner. Pass to George. Indiana moving the ball around. Ellis can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Hamilton. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And George, here we go. And that one's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's New York. It's a 3-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And guys, that was very nice. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stopping them.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and it's Ellis penetrating, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I have more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And New York making a change here. Williams is checked in. Ellis against Aflalo. Outside, George. Pass to Turner. He kicks it to Ellis. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Shot is off. And New York the other way now. First quarter of play, we're like 3 minutes in. Aflalo right side, and stolen by Patterson. Sessions up top, covered by Hamilton. Sessions passes to George. To the inside, puts up the baby hook. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Indiana shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Knicks trail by 4. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. Taken away by Anthony. Hamilton kicks to Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. That's good from Hamilton. Hamilton hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he sinks the shot coming off a strong hit. George has got his second bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now George, after the missed three by Carmelo. And George, here we go. It's blocked. Hamilton kicks to a follow. Back to Hamilton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the night. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Here's Sessions. 8 points for him. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in this situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of him. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Anthony kicks to Hamilton. Releases. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Indiana leading. Outside Hill. The pass to Ellis. Hamilton pulls it in.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
It's good from long range. Hamilton's got 9. For Indiana, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Robin Lopez's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. Hopefully he won't miss too long, and you can bet we'll see him cheer on his team to reach the NBA Finals if he is out. Love the teamwork, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Sessions against Hamilton. Sessions, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Feeds to Hamilton for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 14 points for Freak.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Well, the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now, here's George. He has 6. And that one's good, Ellis.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Indiana making some changes. Mahaney's checked in. And it's Mills in for Sessions. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Knicks. Solomon Hill comes in for Williams. Hamilton dishes to a Flalo. Anthony on the wing. A rebound by Monte Ellis.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Now, here's George. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Hill.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hamilton. And again, New York with the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And George, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And there's the feed to Hill. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep a Flalo. Rebound by Mahaney. Pacers trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mills. And again, it's Indiana.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And power forward Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yeah, Velcro valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do, and be where he's supposed to be, and do it when he's supposed to do.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Hamilton in at point guard. Smith out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a follow, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's the pick. On the wing, Ellis. He's guarded by a follow. Johnson sends the screen for Ellis. Here's Mills. It's rebounded by New York.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Smith outside, shoots the 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Sessions comes in for Monte Ellis. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Indiana moving it around. Here's the floater. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Sessions.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him on top of that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Dishes it to Lopez. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Lopez has got 6.
But that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Turner with a screen on a follow. Sessions passes to Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Lopez with the block, and he gets it back. Mills can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A follow, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
To the paint, it's tipped. Lopez with the steal. And a follow kicks to Hamilton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Some changes for Indiana. Patterson comes in for Johnson. And Paul George is subbed in for C.J. Miles. And then for New York, Chris Humphries has checked in for Lopez. And it's Porzingis in for Josh Smith. Sessions dishes to Mills. Left side, George. To the inside. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on it.
Sessions against Hamilton. On the wing to throw. Porzingis gets the screen from Hamilton. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the Pacers pull it in. Here's Sessions, and it's blocked. Hamilton, the pass to Williams, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm. Confidence because of how good he is.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity, and the rejection by Hamilton. A follow outside. Passes it to Humphries. Hamilton outside. Back to Humphries. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Mills. Tech balls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Williams. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Some changes for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Ellis in for Patty Mills. And then for New York, Zeller comes in for Chris Humphries. And Anthony subbed in for Garrett Williams. And George, here we go. Poked loose and stolen by Hamilton. The finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Patterson with the screen, and George kicks to Patterson. And again, it's Indiana.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
New York leading by 4. Hamilton outside. Patterson bringing the double. Porzingis can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Sessions with it. Now Hamilton defending. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Hamilton kicks to Anthony. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. Hamilton outside. It's 6. That's the 3 fly. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Hamilton. And it's 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And that replay sponsored by Kia. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Hamilton. He's got 21 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Sessions out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's George in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Nate McMillan start the second half. Hamilton the pass to Porzingis. Lopez a screen on Ellis. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. Pacers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Sessions dishes to George. Puts up the baby hook and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. New York leading by 7. And he dunks it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Hamilton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Sessions with it. He's got 12. Puts one up from 19. Turner, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Here's Hamilton.
Oh! Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Indiana. Mills comes in for Sessions. Ellis goes in. It's deflected. Anthony down low, covered by Mills. They get it back. Pacers trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Johnson sets the screen for George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 12.
After his last game, you were not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Hamilton outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's tipped. Now here's Anthony, covered by Mills. The dish to Hamilton. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Hamilton's got 28 points for the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And George kicks to Turner. Johnson the screen. Indiana moving the ball away. George with no one around. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Hamilton kicks to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. And again, New York with the triples.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
George against Anthony. The shot by George, no good.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Back to Hamilton. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Hamilton, the pass to Lopez. Kicks it to a Flower. Shot clock at 6. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Robin Lopez, 4th.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Amir Johnson. And it's C.J. Miles in for Ellis. The Knicks also changing it up. Zeller, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Solomon Hill in for Anthony. Here's George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York leading by 11. Hill, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
There's a screen. To halt the run, Hill pulls it in.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Hamilton dishes to Afflalo. Williams kicks to Hamilton. He feeds it to Hill. Zeller passes to Williams. Hamilton outside, unloads. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mahinmi's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Miles dishes to Mills. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. And George, here we go.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Looking to end his cold spell. Got a hand on it. And Afflalo kicks to Hamilton. To the paint. It's deflected. Hills with the steal. Right side George. On the wing, Hill. Back to George. No one near him. Here's Mahinmi. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first.
That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a change here. Sessions is checked in. And he's good on the second. New York leading by 10. Hamilton outside. Williams passes to Afflalo. And he gets the bucket. Afflalo's got his second basket of the night. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And Sessions kicks to Hill. There's a screen. There's the double team with Hamilton. And stolen by Hamilton. Afflalo against Sessions. Afflalo dishes to Hamilton. To the inside. The kick out to Afflalo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 8 points for Aaron Afflalo.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here.
there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of hey, they've both
away here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells us
the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Pass to Porzingis, the tray, and again, New York with the triple.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Ellis kicks to Sessions. From downtown, Aflalo pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 22. Inside and taken away by Ellis. Here's Sessions. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Porzingis. No good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Patterson, the screen. And George, here we go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Lopez against Turner. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
All right, Doris. And stolen by Patterson. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. That's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
New York moving it around. Trying to get open is Lopez. That's good.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Sessions passes to Ellis. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. 15 points for Ellis.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Porzingis passes to Lopez. Block. Aflalo dishes to Hamilton. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Anthony from the arc.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And George at the stuff.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
The pass to Anthony. Down low, deflects the pass. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Feeds to Sessions. 14 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Knicks leading by 19. Out to the wing. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And Sessions kicks to George. There's a good screen. There's the feed to Ellis. Here's Patterson. Wide open shot is on the money. Patterson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Porzingis passes to Hamilton. Passes it to Porzingis. Hamilton outside. Out to the wing. Let's go. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis can't get it to go. Sessions against Hamilton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Sessions. And a wide open look here for Ellis. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got 6 assists here tonight.
We need to calm down. We're taking
Hill is checked in for Indiana.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
New York leading by 16. This
Slow
is to
down
Afflalo.
inside or run some pick and roll up top.
He kicks to Lopez. Hamilton outside. Pass to Porzingis. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
All alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Patterson, the screen, just 5 to shoot. Patterson's on the pick for Ellis. They get a hand on it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for New York.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jay. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Anthony left side. Back to Hamilton. Drills the baseline jumper. Hamilton's got 36.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And then for New York, Chris Humphries has checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. And it's Solomon Hill in for Carmelo Anthony. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith sets the pick for Hamilton to the inside. And it's Smith missing. Green against Hill. The dish to Mills. Uncovered. Green for 2 points.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Hamilton outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of